Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
We're gonna finish it if it's the last thing we do.
We're gonna
we
do
go.
it.
We're getting through it, y'all. We're gonna
this.
make it. We're gonna make it through this game. And with
everyone
I say that
type
with
"I believe in you" in the chat. Everyone. I want to see everyone.
If I don't see 5 "I believe in yous," we're gonna stay on this start screen for the next 20 minutes.
I believe in the you.
I think we're gonna do that no matter what, Gina.
I figured that was a pretty safe bet.
Ever attended one of our streams? Playing the video game, that never happens.
Absolutely not. Every single time we post them on YouTube and somebody's like, gameplay starts at 24 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
I just always giggle. This is literally coming out, calling out our audience. But I love when the people come on, they're like, well, maybe though, but play the video game. And I'm like, we're on episode 9. What were you expecting us to do?
Hey, it's 11.
On
it's
episode
fine.
fucking 9.
No, 100%. I do feel that sometimes where I'm like, I don't know what you expected on episode 82 of Dragon Age. Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
it's definitely not to play the video game.
No, our screen time is our time, okay? And this is when we get to just like hang out and be us, and you guys get to be along with us.
Absolutely,
So
and
You
also
happen to be invited, and you better feel privileged.
and also
I didn't
recording
mean-
episodes is our us time as well. So,
also true.
I'm kidding.
Literally.
I'm kidding. We're coming out spicy on this Friday because it's been a strange week for everyone.
It's been the weirdest week in the world.
It's been a
Such a
wild
weird
one.
week.
It's been a really weird week. Who wants to share their weird week first? I can start. I won an
Yeah, go for
Xbox yesterday.
Yes, you
What?
did.
Wait,
I was
what?
there.
How'd you win an Xbox?
You were
I
not.
entered a raffle, and
That's cool.
for a little bit of history, work has raffles, and every once in a while an Xbox is a prize. And there have now been multiple times on my team where somebody in my department wins the raffle but isn't there to collect the Xbox, and therefore it goes to somebody else. We are cursed. And that happened this time too. I even said to Allison earlier in the day, I'm like, yeah, we're kind of cursed. One of us might win an Xbox, but we're not going to get it. And then I left and promptly won. So Allison, the best friend in the entire world, went up and claimed it for me. So thank
a true
you.
homie. A true
She
homie.
is.
I was there and they called her name and I was like, oh my God, Gina. And I was like, ah, shit, she's not here, huh?
Yeah.
And I immediately texted you. I was like, you won the Xbox. I'm going to go get it for you.
Also, Victor, I went to the party, but then I had to work. I was doing interviews.
Working, Gina. Now, who does that at work? I don't
To
understand.
be fair, Gina, the party had ended like not too long after you left.
That
like for
sounds about
interviews,
right.
it was not so bad. People were just waiting around for about 45 minutes for the raffle to be called. It was the whole party just like all came together and they're all just standing around waiting for
Raffle
this
time. Raffle time.
Raffle time. Chanting it for 30 straight
Yeah.
minutes.
So prior to this, I had won a Funko Pop in a raffle, but now I am victorious, so I'm feeling good.
Moving up in the world.
I know.
Oh
I have
my
not
gosh.
won a single work raffle ever. I put all my tickets on the $8,000 PS5, but it didn't happen.
Aw.
Allison,
I
so
wanted
did
you-
everybody else.
I know.
I understand that it's almost definitely an Xbox like Series X or whatever, but I love the idea that
It's
it's
an
just an
original
Xbox.
Xbox.
It's an OG Xbox.
It's an original
in the
Xbox.
packaging.
Oh, I was gonna say out of box.
Just like Tom brought it over and was like, I don't want this anymore. Raffle it
Who
off.
wants it? I'm like, I'll
wants an
take it.
Xbox?
I'll take the Xbox. Anyway, that was my weird event for the week. Short one. Want to give us an update?
Oh God. All right. Well, we'll start with the weirdness. This week's just been strange. I'm doing a gig next month that the schedule keeps changing every single day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's like trying to plan travel and also moving in because I just got accepted to move into my new apartment next month, which is great.
Yay!
It's been a 5-week long, like every day going to see places and feeling so discouraged because New York sucks. But it happened and it's good. And now I just need to figure out when the hell I'm going to move in. But while we wait until there, yes, Cake, as I saw earlier, I am a sweet little COVID boy once again today. Look at me do my COVID dance and shake my little COVID butt. And
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at your pain, I swear.
Please do. Someone's gotta.
I just like the phrase "little COVID boy." It's that's all.
I think I really adopted that. I said it for the first time when I got COVID and you were in the room, Gina, and I looked up and I giggled and I went, "I'm a little COVID boy. Get away from me."
It's like I gotta get out of the house now. I gotta leave.
Oh.
Yes, it sucks, but it could be so much
sorry.
worse.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Thank you at least for joining us tonight for this. Like, amazing.
Oh yes,
I was. Yeah.
Oh, I was telling you guys a second ago. I've been asleep for 3.5 hours, so I woke up and I'm like, oh, I simply want to do something. I'm already bored, so this is the ideal way to spend the evening. Yeah, I know. I texted my friend, I'm bored, and she went, "It has simply been an hour and a half since you got your positive."
You're just a gregarious little COVID boy, and you just need
gregarious little COVID boy. That's so strong.
Wait, Rusty Keys, that's funny. Weep, little COVID boy.
I was trying to figure what song it would fit into. Oddly, my mind went to "Hey There, Delilah," but with little COVID. It doesn't work,
Hey
to
there,
be clear. Don't even
no,
try.
but it's funny.
I
I like the idea. My brain goes to like berries and cream, but not the that's just the little COVID boy, like I feel like that's what the COVID boy sounds like.
He's a little COVID boy who loves berries and cream. It's too wordy, but
clicks his heels.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. No, that's fair.
That's my crazy.
Do you have any games to play?
Allison?
I know you have an anime to watch, but do you have games?
I have an anime to watch. I'm gonna finally watch Princess Kaguya. I have been playing the Lamb game, but I'm a little
Cult
bored
of the
of it
Lamb.
now.
That's fair.
Yes, and I like it very much, but I've been playing it for a little while. I started a weird one today, super out of left field, but I watched Jacob Geller's video on Metro Exodus.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh, that's a game I've never thought about ever, and it was on sale for like $8. So I started that, but it's like an angry Russian war game.
Yeah,
and I was like,
absolutely. It absolutely is that.
Aggressive. So aggressive.
I'm like, look, if you're there in that headspace, go for it, because sometimes that's helpful, but also.
Maybe by like day 12 of quarantine, you're gonna be like, oh, I need the aggressive.
I need that.
Day 12? Wait, no, please. No, that's not my plan.
Day 32 of the quarantine.
I'm in day 32 of quarantine. Something has gone horribly wrong.
Sorry, I meant day 4.
The answer is, though, I am super open-minded to play something else. I'm trying to find, that searching for like what's gonna give me dopamine.
Yeah.
What's gonna hit just right.
I mean,
today it was watching the end of American Ninja Warrior.
Oh yeah,
good.
yes.
If anyone either hasn't watched this season or just doesn't know anything about Ninja Warrior, it's the best show on TV. And this season is Crazy Town USA, and I highly recommend it because it's a really, really wild finale.
I think I saw a little bit at the gym the other day, and I was like, "What in the whoa?"
It
Like
gets you
some
pumped.
of the,
Oh my God, I'm so
it's
into
a good one. Yeah, it was a good one to have on in the gym too. I'll say.
Oh yeah. Oh, I watch it at the gym all the time because I'm like, God, if that guy looks like that, I can like do a chin up.
Yeah.
I can touch my toe.
Yeah. I can last 20 minutes on the elliptical. Let's go. Like,
Yeah.
I can at least do
Gina,
that.
I spoke over you a second.
I was just gonna say, I recently beat the game Tunic. I'm trying to debate whether or not you would like it. It's an interesting
very
one.
similar. I know about the way it grows a little bit, but it's sort of like Death's Door, but with a lot more. Right?
Yeah, it's Death's
Like,
Door
they
meets
do weirder
Outer
shit.
Wilds.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Cool.
It's good. I don't know if you'd love it, but also it might be one that clicks with you. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, and I never know with myself too.
Exactly. Like I think it would be a big gamble. I wouldn't necessarily point to it and be like, yes, this is a short one game, but you never know.
You never know. It might hit just right.
Sam Barlow has a new game. The Telling
Yes, you
Lies
texted me
Her
about
Story
that.
guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone at work was just telling me about it.
Yeah, I would like
What's
to
it
play it
called?
with you. It's called Immortality, I think. I think it's
Brutality.
horror.
Is it another?
I think it might be a yeah, it's definitely an FMV game, but I think it might be horror this time,
cool.
which is pretty cool. Look, if he can land an ending, he's gonna be unstoppable.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. All he's got to do is figure out an ending, because he always gets 92% of the way there and loses me just at the very last second.
Completely agreed. I love those games, but like, oh, they're just so close.
I remember
it's just so
seeing
hard
the,
to land an ending like that.
Sorry, go ahead,
I remember
Alice.
seeing the trailers for this. Sorry, that's all I'm gonna say. I was intrigued by it as well. I really want to play it. And someone at work was saying that they started playing it and are really enjoying it. So
it seems very high production. It seems polarizing, which isn't surprising. It's an FMV game. You know. But I don't know. I am interested enough in that line of games that I definitely want to check it out. But I also gosh, I just really hope for one that sticks it in the end.
And even for ones that didn't stick it, like the other two games are some of my favorite experiences, like gaming. They are just so fascinating and weird. What's this one called again? I just want to have
Immortality. Immortality.
Yeah,
by
please,
Sam
please
Barlow.
excuse my brain fog for this entire.
No, you're good,
stream.
Dude. It is all right.
And they're also releasing it on Netflix.
Ooh,
I saw that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, because they're doing games. It's like the perfect. That's if
That's
Netflix
the one.
gaming is good for anything, it's this. Like
That's the perfect crossover, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. So you asked me earlier, Short, if I had anything from weird from this week. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You had a normal week? Fucking lame.
Well,
You're
I don't know. I don't know if I had a normal week, but I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's stuff I want to talk about. I don't know.
Oh, also very fair. I forget people are watching.
I don't know. We were talking about the raffle earlier. We had an employee appreciation day, and a bunch of people came in from out of town, and so yeah, it's been fun just having folks around.
That's always nice.
At work, yeah. Meeting with people that are normally remote most of the time, or live somewhere else in the country, coming in and visiting, and be like, oh my god, this is only the first or second time I've ever seen you in person. So
yeah, those are always such interesting days of being like, I know you very well, but being in your presence is a very strange thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
everyone's different heights than you think they are.
I know that. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. When you see someone as just a head in a box, you don't realize how tall or short they are, and it totally blows any sort of preconceived notions I have about people. I suddenly meet them in person.
You're always wrong.
Oh wow, you're 6'5".
I know.
Always wrong.
Well, and especially I know I always catch people off guard because I'm taller than people think, which is not surprising. But a lot of people are just a lot shorter than I'd expect.
Yo. I always find women to be very tricky too, because I think I expect taller in women for some reason. And most women are short, or at least a large population. So I'll meet and I'll be like, "You're 5'2".
Well, that might just
shocking.
be because Mom and I are tall, so that's kind of what you're.
So. Yeah, I've grown up around tall women, so that's just my expectation.
Honestly, it's the same with
men.
me.
Typically, I'm somewhere around there.
My family is tall women as well, so yeah, I always am like, "Oh, hi."
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Look at you.
No shade to short women. You're amazing.
I'm sorry, I don't say hi to short women.
I say, oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Wait, did you? I say, hi ho. Did you watch that?
Allison, no. Oh my god.
I didn't mean it like that.
That's-
I meant it
Oh, that was so funny.
I know
Have you seen
exactly. Uh-huh.
Gina, I think you know what I'm talking about. I think Short thought I meant Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I absolutely
No,
thought
sorry,
you meant Snow
sorry,
White.
Allison. I thought you meant that too.
Anyone
was
under
referencing
5'3", you go,
Game
hi ho.
I know you mean Game Changer, but that's not where my mind went.
Oh yes, yes. I know what you're talking about with Game Changer. Yes.
If anyone in chat has not
Hi-ho.
seen, yes,
The musical episode. God,
the musical
it's so
episode
good.
of Game Changer It's incredible. It is so funny.
I am in love with her. If you want to
God.
know my #1 biggest internet crush in the whole world, it's her. I can't recall her name right now, but oh my gosh, everything.
I don't know her name, but I love
Musical
her with all that I
comedy?
am.
Oh my gosh, I'd give anything for her. What the hell is her name?
She's so good. Yeah. I die for her, but I don't know her name.
Oh, Short, are you watching the new Dimension 20?
No, because I still haven't.
Sorry.
I've yet to finish Star. It's not Dust. What?
Nope, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
What the hell is it called?
I can't remember.
I've seen 11 episodes. What is it called? They're all 2 hours long. What the hell is it called?
Star. Thank you, Malo.
Starstruck. What's
There
the new
we
one?
go.
The Fae and Flowers?
Yep, A Court of Fae and Flowers.
It's
You know,
so
I
good.
haven't done
It's
any
good so far.
of the Dimension 20s that Brennan is not DMing.
Yeah.
Which I think I'm probably cutting myself out of some good experiences.
I think it's interesting. Like, obviously, I really love Brennan's DMing. I'm finally actually for real far in A Crown of Candy. It rules. You're right. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah,
Yes.
it was very, very good.
It
It just took me a
rules.
few episodes to get into, but oh man, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh heck.
No, me too. When it starts swinging, it's giving you everything you wanted Game of Thrones to give you. And it's doing it
Yeah.
in such a great way where you're like, yeah, I'll take this over Game of Thrones any day.
Yeah, no, it's really solid. A delight, and I love that it's basically hard mode D&D too, because like they
Yes.
need to keep the stakes at Game of Thrones level. So, great.
That's
Wonderful
It's
rad.
so exciting. I love the when you get to it, it's the one that I would really recommend doing all of the like how we made this videos, because they talk about all the figurines that they made, and then Brennan, the way he makes all of them design 2 to 3 different characters, because he's like, people will die.
Yeah.
It's the way this game is designed. It's what I want to happen. Be ready for it. And it's cool because you also get introduced to a bunch of characters you didn't meet, because not everyone does die, and that's very fun too. Of like, ooh, who could we have had in this game?
Mhm.
That's kind of fun.
No, I definitely will watch that after I am done with the campaign, because I'm pretty deep into it. So just wanted to let you know. Thank you for the recommendation. I do
Yeah.
listen. It just took me a moment.
No, you're so good. I
also-
mean, look.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, go
yeah.
for it.
Oh no, I was
Oh,
just
I
say
was just
also
gonna-
really enjoying Court of Fae and Flowers. We just
Oh, it's good.
yeah, it's
you
good.
like it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I like it a lot.
Cool. And where I was going was just, trust me, Gina, you know I'm the king of writing down the rec and eventually getting to it one day.
Yes.
I'll get to Kaguya. I also really want to watch the Brennan's campaign with Crit Roll. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah,
It's so
dude,
good.
Yes. Calamity is a gosh darn miracle of improv, so I think you'll really like it.
It's
Not like I don't have time right now. So.
It's a 4. What is it? 4 episodes?
Yeah, it's just 4 episodes. It's
God, it feels so
well,
much
it is
longer.
because the first episode equals or the 4th episode equals 3 of the first episode.
True.
So
Yeah,
you know.
you will cry a lot. Be prepared.
Nice. I can't
it's
wait.
excellent. It is a little masterpiece. I also wanted to
cool.
say, I think it's from that episode of the musical theater episode of Game Changer. I think you're thinking
Oh, yeah.
of Jessica McKenna. Is that right?
Yes, that
think
is
it's
her
Jessica
name. Yes,
McKenna.
because she was
Okay.
just on Make Some Noise too. She's been working with College Humor a lot lately.
Yeah. But I just want to call
love
out
her.
Jessica McKenna because we're like, we love her. We don't know her name. So
Yes.
You're right. Thank you for doing the legwork for us, honestly.
no worries.
I know this has kind of worked as our rec corner a little bit. Can I say one other YouTube video I would really like to plug?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back here again, fools. Quentin Reviews is back for Sam and Cat,
Yeah.
baby. If you
But
guys
more specifically for Dibby, what's his name?
Gibby.
Gibby. The Lost Gibby
Hey.
archive.
Unbelievable that he got that script. Just to anyone
go
who
for
doesn't
it.
know what's going on, Quentin Reviews is a very, very, very skilled reviewer on YouTube, and he's been doing this very long series that I literally can't I can't understand the amount of time he's invested in to doing all of the Dan Schneider universe of Nickelodeon shows, which is completely my childhood. If you haven't seen, I have a video of us watching the new iCarly on our YouTube. Like, I love that shit. It scratches the itch for little Jake. So him doing these massive 6 to 8 hour long videos talking about iCarly, Victorious, Salmon Cat, the Lost Gibby pilot that never got produced. I cannot look away when I begin, and they are really, really fun videos, whether you know or watch those shows or not. I think Gina can attest to that because she never really watched them as a kid.
That is accurate. Definitely not my childhood, or at least like something I was terribly interested in, but I am a big fan of way too long videos, and these are really, really fun. I will say, in the camp of way too long videos, I also would like to recommend Billiam's Lost series.
Yes, Gina, yes. I meant to text you about it. Oh my god, it's so
was
good.
7 hours long or something like that.
And I watched it in one sitting. I watched it in one goddamn
and it was so good. It's so good.
Amazing.
Yeah, look, we're not about editing here on our channel. No, jokes aside, fantastic content. Really, really good video, and I had a great time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, so I'm seeing that this is now 26, and someone up there said my guess is 26 minutes in. So I say we start just to prove them right. Wait. 2, 1, 26. Got it.
All right.
Good job, team.
Yes.
What's going on?
I guess summary time.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Sorry. So long ago, you took this onto your shoulders, and I'm so sorry we never took it off.
It's okay.
We simply left it on there.
I wear this burden with pride. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time, we learned more about the famed and mysterious Dl6 Incident. We learned that the Dl6 Incident, which involved the father of Miles Edgeworth, was a closed box murder of some sort. Effectively, a couple of people got stuck in an elevator once upon a time, and at the end of the elevator ride, after all of the participants in that elevator had struggled for oxygen and passed out and all of that, one of them was killed, and that was Gregory Edgeworth. There was his name is Gregory. Yeah. Sorry. There was a trial, and one of the suspects was the third person in the elevator. There was Miles Edgeworth, the boy, Gregory Edgeworth, the man, and also a third person who we don't know much about. That person was tried for murder, but was proven innocent by the man who is now the murdered man in the current. Robert Hammond was the defense attorney.
Hammond.
There we go.
Yeah, young Snape.
Yes,
hot
young Snape.
Yeah.
Smashed.
Sorry,
we won't
It's smashed. Absolutely smashed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Robert Hammond was the defense attorney and managed to prove the innocence of the third member of the elevator. But here we are years later, and Robert Hammond has been murdered. And the prosecution would claim that Robert was killed by Miles Edgeworth, the boy, now the man, who came back for revenge for the murder of his father.
The boy, now the man.
Now the man. Long story short, last time we learned and spoke with old caretaker, who we are pretty sure is the third man in the elevator, but we haven't proven it yet. And he is currently being called back to the trial so that we can talk with him again, I think. What's going on right now?
He fled.
He fled, so we're trying to track him down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the judge declared essentially a recess for now because our now murder suspect has run away.
Yes.
I think we might be going. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe the trial is done for now. We're about to go into another day of investigation.
I think that's probably correct. Because if they need to go track down this man, it's probably not going to happen in an hour.
Maybe Missile can find him.
That would be great.
Missile!
That would be fantastic. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna leave and probably investigate more so that we can continue to defend our best buddy Miles Edgeworth, because tomorrow is day 4, and in this weird ass trial system, the case can't go on more than 4 days, so it's got to end one way or the other tomorrow.
Apparently. Yep. So I guess we'll proceed and see if we can track down this old man.
That's the plan.
I'm also I'm wondering if his whole thing that he's been doing has been like an act, or if it's not, like he actually does have like.
I'm thinking it's gotta be an act. I
You
don't know.
think
For a
it's an
game
act?
like this, I think it's an act.
It's quite possible,
he's-
although we do know he got brain damage from
That's what I was gonna say.
oxygen
Yes, that's also
deprivation, so that's just a
Yes.
factor.
Yeah, but I mean, it
Sorry,
does sound like.
sorry.
What'd you say?
I just coughed. I'm sorry. Maybe Discord
Oh no,
is gonna
you're
censor
good.
my cough.
You do.
Fingers
You do what
crossed.
you gotta do. Your body demands it. So.
Gosh, does it?
He did have like, I don't know, the wherewithal to like premeditate and then do a murder. So I don't know. I mean, I guess you can do a murder, but also still have memory loss and brain damage. So they're not mutually exclusive.
Not necessarily mutually exclusive, but we do have a whole other day, so we might be missing something. We don't really know.
That's true. Yeah. So I guess we'll talk with Maya and then see if that leads to investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yay, Nick! You did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
Oh yeah, they straight up called him guilty. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yep, they did straight up declare Miles Edgeworth guilty. And Larry came in and was like, I
My boy, my
really
king.
want.
I know, our hero, Larry
Our hero.
Butts.
Shout out to Larry Butts.
He
I love
didn't
him.
do anything
Look,
useful.
this one goes up to Larry Butts.
He stalled. What he did was stall.
He did
And
stall.
we'll
That's
give it to him.
Yeah.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us.
Kiss him on his lips. Let him feel appreciated.
Mwah.
Go,
I
Nick.
just
It's
wish-
your
Mwah.
turn.
It's your time. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Peep or Pip.
Pip! Yeah! Pip!
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for your name.
Yeah.
That
thank you so
also.
much for joining.
Porpip
Also-
sounds like a strange like metal band that does all their stuff in like weird time signatures.
See,
You
I
know
was
what I mean?
thinking of like a corrupted Piplup is where my mind went, but that's fine.
Pip or Pip.
Yeah, exactly, thank you.
As he haunts your nightmares.
Yes, thank you.
Pip or Pip.
He's my
Oh,
favorite-
God.
He's my favorite Piplup. Sorry.
It's the Piplup version from that
Pokemon Uranium.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say Pokemon, whatever the one that has the Shadow Lugia.
Oh,
In it.
Pokemon
That's
XD.
Gale of Darkness.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one. Yeah, that's
baby.
what I was thinking of. Pip. Okay, I will call you Pip. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, shit.
Also-
I have one more story I want to share.
Go for
I'll
it.
share it later.
Do it. Do
I'll
it.
share- no, I'm gonna share it after the intermission. I think that'll
Okay.
be a great time for it.
All right.
People
that's
call me
fair.
out.
Okay. I also want to say just hello to chat now that we're 30 minutes into the stream, and that I hope you're all doing well. I just didn't acknowledge
Hi.
anybody. So.
Wait, chat's there? When did they all get there?
What? Hi. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. That's just the justice system in this country, it seems.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients because it
Yeah.
literally is.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh. Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile, just a little. Relax.
Maya, you should smile
You know
more,
who you're talking
Edgeworth.
to. You should smile more.
Don't come up to a man who has a potential guilt or verdict and tell him to smile more. Come on. Show some sensitivity. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over yet for me.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
I'm literally your lawyer. Tell me.
There's
You
no
gotta
time
tell
left.
me.
You literally must tell me.
I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but
Do it!
Is it that you killed him?
I can't make up my mind. Is it that you killed him, Edgeworth?
Did you actually kill him? What is... Oh, jeez. Bonking my mic. I hope I still sound okay.
You sound alright. There's a little but you're back.
Sorry. What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
All right.
Edgeworth.
There we go.
What?
Ruh-roh.
No! To be continued.
But only
Guess
in
that's
3
it.
seconds when we pick the game back up.
Stream's over.
Damn, we got
So close. And we didn't go all the way there. That would have been such a great place to end it. Damn.
Right? That would have been great. We're really
Missed
close.
opportunity. Damn. We made it so far last time too. We were on for like 3.5 hours.
I
or
know,
4
that's why
hours.
we didn't
Like,
go all the way.
I know, but still.
You guys
Mr.
didn't
Edward
finish this
talking about?
conversation. Edward is like, of a crime I committed, and then he turned on his heel and left with no further
Yes. And then they
explanation.
sit silently in a car, say nothing until they get back to the,
God.
the office.
They're like, okay. Yeah,
What
it's
was Mr.
like,
Edward talking about? Yes, I remember.
flashback.
Game, I do remember when he said that. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? He killed this night at a concert that I saw.
Yeah.
Totally killed. But
Really killed that magenta suit, let me tell you.
yeah, he's always killing.
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
He truly said that and didn't elaborate.
Yep.
He's the worst. He's the guy that says
was
like,
like-
I have a secret and then walks away and it's like, fuck you. Literally fuck you. How dare you?
I think we can all agree that Edgeworth's like social norms are kind of sideways. Like, I don't know.
Hugely so,
That is
yeah.
true. Yeah. He kind of he reminds me of like
how's everyone doing? Sorry.
God. It reminds me of all those stories of like Tom Brady doing nothing but like knowing how to throw a football, like getting like locked on a football field, and it's like you're gonna do nothing but throw football. I feel like that happened with Edgeworth and Law.
Yeah,
He
it's
was
like,
just
you get to do law and only law for the rest of your life. You do not get to think about cool cars or a cool date or your favorite pizza. You only get law, and that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
I guess Larry's here.
Yeah, he is. What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? I am child. Oh, okay,
Hi,
yes,
hello, I am
do
baby.
remember. I do remember feeling faint. I am little COVID girl, so. Right on! Tell me the truth. Was it like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do better than that. Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude! Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah! Bow before your hero!
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
He was, in fact.
But seriously, Nick. That bookshop caretaker guy's pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But for where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know if he's telling the truth about that night? Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. These two?
Damn, Larry's involved too.
Sorry.
These two?
Also, yes, Larry Bicon, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes,
hugely
unambiguously. Maybe
No,
not
there's
like
no
a
room for
paragon of. He's maybe
No.
not what you want to live up to, but
No.
he's iconic nonetheless.
But we
take
we
it, I
all
guess.
know a Bicon like Larry. We've
Yeah.
all got one in our
Yeah,
lives.
that's the thing.
Those two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Please me, not him. Me. Come on, I've earned it. Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Sorry,
Oh,
Maya.
Sorry. Not me. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment.
No
I
explanation.
feel like Nick's
That's
in a headspace right now.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're at that point, like, you know, where in 999, Junpei just starts thinking stuff and not telling you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's happening with Phoenix right now. I feel like his gears are turning and he's not sharing.
That's actually a great
Well, yeah,
comparison.
clearly there's clearly just such a history here that we as the audience don't know, and he's starting to really connect it back to the history prior to us knowing it. And it's kind of fun, like, your eyes knowing more than you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And if you think about it, like, I mean, he knows Larry and Edgeworth like way more and for way longer than he knew Maya.
Yeah.
So
Maya's a fresh face on the scene.
Yeah,
Maya's
exactly.
a 17-year-old that became his best friend through forced circumstances. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, I correct me if I'm wrong, but I think like, I mean, Phoenix has known Maya for as long as like we've been playing the game, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Because you start playing the game when their relationship forms.
Yes,
so,
that's accurate.
yeah. Whereas like Larry and Edgeworth are childhood friends.
Mhm.
Yeah. Slash all exes. Yes. Sure.
I really love a protagonist that like makes moves outside of the
Yes,
understanding
I
of the
love
player. Like I realize that sometimes annoys people because they're like, I should know everything my face character knows, but I love it when people make moves and I'm here along for the ride. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. What's
Yeah.
going on with you?
Because you're just dropping in.
Yeah,
You know?
it has to be done in the right way. I feel like in something like a Witcher or in like a fantasy epic or even an epic like that, I want to be in control over the moves on that point. But I think in especially like mystery, what's the word I'm looking for? Visual novels and stuff like that just adds to the mystery to not fully know the person you are. I think that's a lot more fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because it reminds you that in that setting you are not that person. You're just sort of there and observing and watching. Whereas like, you know, like you said, like something like a Witcher or I would actually argue maybe something more like a Dragon Age, like Inquisition, where you're
Like it's a
in
created
place
character.
yeah, you've made a character and you're trying to create a character and you are truly influencing like what that character is, whereas like
Yeah, and how they act at their baseline personality.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Phoenix is clearly a human being.
Because
Yeah,
like even
he's
with like silent protagonists, the moments when I start to see the person there outside of like the avatar are probably the most exciting moments for me. Like the little moments in Persona where either Minato or Soji or Akira, where you're like, oh yeah, I actually kind of see you. I see you as a person, and that's very exciting to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
yeah.
those in the dialogue tree options where you're looking at all the options and you're like, all of these are very specific. They're all capturing something different, and yes, depending on which one I choose, I am influencing like who this character is a bit. But like the sheer fact that that's an option means you have a personality. Like you absolutely, the fact that you'd think to say that.
Agreed.
All of those options are within reason for how that character could react. Like they're all like versions of that person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Persana's the right. Well, Gina, we just always talked about the fact that Soji like clearly has a personality.
Yeah, Soji's like a whole ass person. Which I think is really, really fun. I agree, by the way, with Masorbit. Sifrin, I think, from Start Again, a Prologue, is like probably the most dramatic version of this. Who's, Sif is still a silent protagonist, but like, Sifrin's like a whole, they're a person beyond what we know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what Sifrin's deal is. I'm excited to find out. But yeah.
Agreed. I love the idea of taking that idea of the not only the protagonist but the silent protagonist that has a character behind them and like spinning that or cranking it to 11 or playing on that trope a bit. And I love that that's what is happening in Start Again, a Prologue, at least from what I can tell so far. I'm excited to
I'm so excited
more.
for Stars in Time. I'm really, really pumped.
So cool. Anyway,
but yeah, I love silent protagonists with characters. I love moments in visual novels where the face character starts to veer away from you. But I also agree, Short, there's definitely some games where you want to be the one role playing and making choices. So
it all depends on the tone of it all.
All right,
exactly.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edwards so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Phoenix backstory?
Sorry, kind of forgot.
Great friend.
we gotta see Nick's incredible Elle Woodsness. Bring it on, buddy.
Yes. I was trying to find some lyric from the musical, but I can't find it.
No,
I'm imagining them doing What You Want and giggling to myself. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there.
Get ready to monologue.
It was at the very end of third grade. I remember third grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
The class
was it a killing
trial.
school trip?
Yep,
Was it a
exactly.
killing
Well, if it isn't Nicholas Wright. I hear you've been up into some serious trouble, young man.
Wait, that's kind of iconic. That's so good. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, you gotta poo-hoo-hoo. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Monokuma.
You're quite welcome. I've been relegated to tutorials lately. I don't know if you know that. I'm just a tutorial bear now. So
Big step down in life.
Big step down in life. God.
It kind of sucks, but also it feels so appropriate for the Monokuma voice to be the tutorial voice currently.
It's so right.
All right, okay, serious backstory. Here we go.
Let's do that.
You remember, Larry, spring, end of third grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. It was big news in the third grade.
Mm-hmm.
Again, sorry. I'm sitting like a little gargoyle right now, so I keep readjusting.
I just imagine you in like a little one of those mechanical punch toys where you squeeze the trigger on the back and they go pop pop.
Pop up.
Sorry to make that happen for you on mic. Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for our lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it.
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Was this like the teacher being like, this is a good learning opportunity for how
Yeah,
the
clearly
justice
she's
system
there.
works? Like, this is not how you handle this situation.
No,
I
let's
gotta
do this
say.
publicly. Let's, ridicule
On
this
blast in
child.
front of all your
Let's
friends.
shame this kid.
Yeah,
like,
look at Phoenix crying. Like,
this is really, oh no, I gotta do sad feet. Like, Kid Phoenix.
yeah.
This is so mean. Ugh. I didn't
Clearly
do
it's
it.
dramatic, too. Like...
Guilty!
Hey,
He did it! Give the money back!
up!
You're such a meanie!
He's a monster!
Just admit it! Tell the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore!
You went way
Give me back the
normaler than
50
me.
cents I loaned you!
Oh my god.
Kids suck.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. Oh, jeez, that's so rough. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
No. What is your shirt?
I want to know what his shirt
What is the shirt?
Wait, that looks fun.
I know. It reminds me
The
of
one on the left
Zatch
looks like a
Bell.
character from like Over the Garden.
Yes!
Zatch Bell,
Zatch
you're right
Bell.
with the crazy lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Even-
was a deep pull there.
Thank you.
Even Phoenix kind of looks like a Zatch Bell character right now.
That's
like,
true.
A little bit.
It's
Yeah.
like somewhere between Zatch Bell and Boba Bo is where I'm seeing
Yes,
that land.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, bo.
Bo.
Wait, this is based on a real story from the writer? What?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm unsurprised if that's true. I feel like that's something that would happen to a kid in 3rd grade, and it would be
They'd
traumatizing.
be like,
Yeah.
I'm making a video game.
Yeah. Wow, that's wild. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection!
Oh,
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything
Everyone
else
hated that kid.
has no place.
oh my heart.
You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
The lamest kid in class. Easily.
Notice my lack of a British accent when I'm a child.
He learned it from his shitty
Yeah,
mentor
he got
guy.
his British accent by going
He's
to
just
Germany.
always faking it.
Yeah.
He's always faking it.
Miles. No, he's got a bow tie.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
Oh, it was him who had his money
Yeah.
stolen? Oh, baby. No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. I knocked my water bottle over. Because I did do the point.
I have to like make sure everything's out of my arm reach whenever we're in a trial because I am pointing and punching and like doing so much gesticulation. Every time Phoenix points in the trial, I also point as well. So.
Objection!
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Passage.
It's passion/passage at the same time.
Yeah. That was what happened.
That's exactly what you meant, and I knew it. I felt it in my bones.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. We don't need proof. Make him sorry.
Say sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's that guy. Sorry.
Larry, shut up. This is always how everyone's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so we didn't do it. Homies.
Best friends.
No.
Very well. I will replace the money myself.
Why don't you find the person? This is the problem with this legal system. Why don't we try to find the person that actually did it?
Like, you didn't actually turn this into a learning opportunity. You just roasted this child in front of the whole class.
I know.
Like, nothing useful came out of this. And now now the person who actually did it just learned they can keep doing it, and then Phoenix will get blamed for it, and the teacher will just cover the money.
Right.
Like,
also,
and
also, this is a lifelong trauma for Nick. Like, this moment defined his entire life. Come on, teacher.
And you know that woman went home to like her husband and was like, pretty crazy day today, but I'm a good teacher. These kids are really growing. I tried something new today. Let's see if it works.
We went a little experimental today. It was great. Yeah. The kids really reacted powerful, like strongly to it. So.
Yeah, one even cried.
Yeah, I made a kid cry today. This class trial is over. Monica was like, no!
Punishment has not been dealt out.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Oh, wow. I had no idea. Yeah. I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
Larry. Wait, didn't he say that Larry wasn't there?
Larry, like, I guess he was there after the money got stolen.
All right.
Yeah, whatever. Don't overthink it.
In the middle of the class trial, Larry climbs in through the window, but everyone was so distracted they didn't notice.
He was in the bathroom for a long time.
Yeah, he only said that because he didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know.
And
what
he
this whole thing
accidentally.
is.
Oh, the trial was the next day. Okay, that makes more sense. He wasn't there when the money was stolen. He was there for the trial.
There you
All
go.
right, okay, that's fine. But Larry's still
right.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. That's what I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah. Well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it.
Okay, that clarifies it a little bit.
So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, backstory.
Yeah, he's been blamed for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Daddy's boy.
Yeah.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. Yep.
The Dl6 Incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy that I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, but I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
You went to Harvard
Knock on
Law
his
to,
door.
yeah, to chase down a boy?
Wow!
He's Elle Woods.
It is Legally Blonde.
Yeah, he's Elle
Elle
Woods.
Oh my
What
god!
you want, Phoenix? What you want is him. What you need.
No way! He went to law school for a boy?
He went to law school for a man. He pulled an
I
Elle
did
Woods,
not
but
know.
it worked. Or at the very least, he did contact Edgeworth, and also he became a lawyer. I guess Elle also became a lawyer, so that also
She did.
worked.
That she did.
Yeah.
Actually, everything. Literally everything she
Yeah,
did worked.
honestly,
so.
yeah, exactly. If she traded up, she did so well.
True, very true,
She,
very
she
true.
nailed it. She nailed it so great.
Wow. I think you read that line,
Sorry.
right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court.
So funny.
This is really funny.
Phoenix, that's a kind of something a crazy person does.
Nick got 2 years into art school and was like, nope, I guess I'm doing law now. Let's go to pre-law.
Yeah, he was reading the newspapers like, all right, that's what it's got to be. Like, oh my God. Edgeworth believed it. Oh, I didn't see
I'm
that.
so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No worries. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you.
I know,
I
it's
love
really
that sprite
cute.
so much.
Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, that's the rental boat. First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who? I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.
Can Larry come all day?
That would be
Can he just
great.
come?
Like,
He's our new partner.
be
Hey,
amazing.
Miles, can you tell us about the murder you committed? Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Can
buddy.
Pretty
You wanna
please.
talk
Pretty,
to
pretty
us, please? You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh,
I heard
jeez.
the story about the class trial. Just came in swinging.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Of course
No,
not. That was a
I
random
don't.
day in school.
It wasn't
It
my
affected
trauma.
No one but Phoenix.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? in 3rd grade.
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that happening.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Yeah, Maya, that's how trauma works.
Well, yeah. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know that the trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney?
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing that you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even.
Ow.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
I like his little, like, side glancing sprite where he'll look at you a little bit, but then he'll, like, look away. Like, he can't look at you.
I
Eye
agree.
contact.
It's a really good
Yeah.
one. It speaks volumes.
Yeah, it's really good. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me. And you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
Ah, trauma. Got it.
On that day,
Different trauma.
15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation.
Jeez.
I had lost all memory of the murder.
Oh, jeez. Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent.
I'm sorry, I simply must say real quick. Caddy's PTSD, the D stands for dancing. Just touched me in
Post-traumatic
the
stress dancing?
Yeah.
What?
That's something about it. The deepest of my cores. It just got me giggling.
Oh, in reference
I
to
have bad
trauma,
PTSD.
The conga line. The conga. Okay. I see where the
I
see
know.
the
I
progression is
I
at now.
follow the logic. I just. Yeah. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, a man who deserves respect.
Well, not from me though.
I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent.
Oh, you just are saying that.
However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job. To find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him.
But that's not his job. That's not actually his job. Maybe in this system it is, but it's...
Yeah, in this system, it seems like the prosecutor's job is just to come up with any possible way that the suspect could be guilty, as opposed to being like, here's the actual evidence. Let's go. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Should a weakness appear, we would do everything, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. I mean, what Edgeworth is implying, though, is that if all of the evidence was perfect, but the suspects could have been innocent, that means some of the evidence couldn't have, like, it was either not real or something's going on.
Okay, I think I see what he means. Yeah. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now it's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding.
That it? Okay, we'll come back.
That it? All right. Do we want to go to just down the list?
See if I can get a dog to go along with me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going. Oh, we're making jazz.
If I had known you were gonna lay down a bass line, I would have.
A stick bass line? A stick nasty bass line?
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. No, you got it.
Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
Sorry,
suspicious.
Chad is realizing that the acronym for ShortOneGaming is SOG, and I do want to throw back to the time when we were like, YouTube fandom, some have names. Are ours the Soggy Lads?
The Soggy Lads, baby. I thought that's pretty good.
We've never come up with anything better than the Soggy Lads, which is why we've never done anything in regards to that.
We talked it through for a little while, being like, throw it on a shirt, but I don't know if it would read right, you know?
No.
I'm perpetually soggy.
Unite.
So.
Yeah, well, Soggy Lads. Anyway, sorry.
Shorties is good too. Little soggy boys.
Little soggy boys. Wait, that's funny. Who's our little soggy boys? You don't need to be a boy, but you are a little soggy boy.
Yeah, that's not gendered.
It's not gendered.
It's gender neutral. I think S1G is mostly used, but I do like Soggy Lads, because it's the antithesis to the Crunchy Boys. So
the Crunchy Boys and the Soggy Lads, yeah.
We are terrible, y'all. We are the worst at branding of any humans ever to live.
We're the worst. No, we're the worst YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're so
we're
bad at
it.
this. Why would we catch you? The Soggy Lads and the Crunchy Boys. Fuck.
Those are the two genders. Yeah.
That's it. I can feel those words in my mouth every time I say them too,
Crunchy boys, soggy lads. Ooh, there's a lot of constants.
There's
in there.
a lot. Well, the thing is, it's doing a booba and kiki, and that's why it's good.
Yeah. That's why they're the two genders. Yeah.
I don't like soglogs. I'm gonna veto that.
I don't like you. No, I like that somehow even more.
Soglogs. That's fun.
Oh no. The Soglogs is like an archive page full of
the Soglogs. That's funny. Wait, for the big compilation videos.
Yeah.
The Soglogs.
Anyway, you all should subscribe because then you can be a soggy lad.
Yeah, ring that bell.
Ring the bell.
Tell your friends.
Ring that bell to become a soggy lad.
I realize to be clear, we're on Twitch right now, but I get to say ring the bell even if no matter where we are.
Yeah.
I'm saying this for the VOD. Hi, YouTube.
I say hi, YouTube. I say ring the bell in real life. And I start a story. I'll start a story and turn around and be like, ring the bell from get big updates for all the latest content coming from me.
Honestly, bud, that's pretty powerful. Well done.
Smash that like button.
Twitch has a bell? Has Twitch had a bell the whole time?
Where's the
I
bell?
don't
Where is
know.
it?
There is
I
a
don't know
bell
shit
there.
about
We were
Twitch.
laughing, but it's like there is
Where's
a
the
bell.
fucking-
Yeah, whatever.
Where is the
Fine.
bell?
Ring the bell on
Where is
Twitch
it?
too, I guess.
I don't even know what ringing the bell does, but ring it. We need
It
it.
gets you
we need you to ring it.
notifications. I think it gets you notifications.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, ring
Yeah.
it. That's
Do
fine.
it. Or like us.
Do
Or
it.
I don't know. You're
Do
just
it.
here.
Or give
Thank
us-
you.
Thank you for
Thank
being
Give
here.
us
We're
money.
really happy.
That's all we're asking
We're just
for.
making noises right now, but we do love it.
Sog champ. All right, that's it.
That's
All right.
yeah. Conversation
over.
ended.
That
Well
wins. That
done.
takes place.
Oh shit. Maybe that's gonna be my next emote that I make. Is gonna be
Sog
Sog
champ.
champ.
Fucking
Dog champ. I also want like a little penguin that's very wet. Like it's a soggy boy. Like, in a towel.
God, that's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie.
That's really good.
It's pretty cute. It's
cute.
kind of nice. Coming out of a steam room. That's
A
nice.
little sauna.
I can
Yeah.
make a little soggy ploppers. So
Yeah, treating himself, you know?
Oh yeah, Victor, you did make a version of Sog Champ. Send that to me again. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay, all right. We
Anyway.
derailed. Gina's
He
the
said
police.
there was gonna
He
be
said there
some
was gonna
guy
be-
that he had to arrest by tomorrow.
Mr. Policeman, why do you speak this way?
Do not judge.
I do imagine that this is the rail straight like guy over in the corner whose head pivots like an owl's 180
Yes.
degrees. It's like, and then turns back to his computer.
This
Oh
guy
my
over
God.
here that has the impeccable posture.
Yeah,
Is that what
exactly
you're-
him.
Yeah.
See, I was imagining him
Alternatively,
more as
it's the Blue
Tad
Badger.
Strange.
Oh,
Or the Blue Badger. I'm imagining him as Tad Strange
Oh.
from Gravity Falls.
oh yeah, he'll be back later today.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
That's kind of nice.
I just can't get over his posture and how he just had an ergo assessment and they're like,
Yes.
all right, here's how you gotta sit. Like,
It's his first day too. He's feeling really good about it.
Yeah,
He's working
yeah.
hard.
he can maintain this.
Yeah.
And then in a week he's sitting like a gargoyle like I am right now.
Yes.
Oh, it's me
Jesus.
again. He shouted something about catching him. If it's the last thing I'll do, pal. I don't know. I can't do Tad Strange. Cecil
Yeah,
Baldwin
sorry,
or
just
Cecil
do the other-
Gershwin, whatever his name is. What's the actor's name? Cecil Baldwin
Cecil
is the
Baldwin,
character.
right?
That's
Oh,
the
Cecil-
character name. It's Cecil something is the actor, but whatever. His voice is very hard to mimic because it's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
It's a very good voice.
Who is this?
This is Cecil Gershwin Palmer is the character, so Baldwin is the actor. Thank you.
Baldwin's the actor.
Baldwin's the actor. Gershwin Palmer is the character. Thank you. This is why
It's Welcome to Night Vale.
I
Allison.
sometimes disagree with naming your
Oh.
main character after yourself or your actor.
Oh yeah, yeah. He
Looking
has a
at you,
great voice.
Jonathan Sims.
Yeah. Don't do that. This is my new D&D character, Allison.
Exactly. It's like, why?
That I'm
don't
gonna
get
play
it.
on this
I will
podcast.
never understand that, but whatever. It is what it is.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh,
I am gonna examine our buddy. Hi.
good luck, Gumshoe is what he said.
I think I sort of get it in a Night Vale sense because the whole idea of Night Vale is trying to create a world that feels real, like one that is walking at the same time as ours. So there's something
That's
about blurring
true.
that line between reality
I
that he is
suppose.
Cecil and he continues to be Cecil.
But like,
I don't
it's
know. I
one
get
of
the
those things.
first
Like
idea.
for the
You know, like
for the fiction, I get it. For the real life, it seems like it causes major problems for the actual like
Yes,
actor.
yes. I think both of those are true. But once you've done it, you've done it.
Yeah, exactly.
Malibu does make a good point that the writer does go by Johnny Sims, so
Yeah,
there is
that's
some
true.
distinction there.
But I
Yeah.
just mean from a fan perspective, I think it makes it very difficult for people to distinguish the line between the creator and the character in a way
That's a
that's
good
a lot
point.
easier if like the character is just named Larry instead of your actual name.
Larry Butts.
Yeah, to be clear, this is not me making a judgment on the people who choose to do this. I've always found it to be a very interesting practice. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, totally. That must be one of the detectives.
Caddy, you're right. I can't talk about branding. What do I know? Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Soggy lads.
Shut up, Gina.
He's mumbling something to himself.
Please think about what you're doing, Jolinda. Don't take
Oh,
my
gosh.
Tommy away from me, no!
Oh my god!
Trauma!
He must be doing image training for a nasty divorce argument.
Uh-huh.
Or-
Definitely. Wait a
Yeah,
second.
that's
Or-
it. Or he's just going through something
Oh,
today.
That was a... That was a snapshot. Hey, is the police department... Wait, we've already clicked on this, I think. Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's a blue badger. That's my idea. I made it.
I see, how nice.
Tomorrow, I present him before the department at last.
I
I'm
think
gonna
I've seen
make
him. He's
sure
been there
they
for this
know
whole week.
how much the people like the blue badger.
People do like the
good
blue
luck.
badger.
Look,
You're not
I
wrong
love
about
the
that.
blue badger.
Blue
I
badger.
wish it had highlights on its eyes, but you know, we can't have everything.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would make it look a little less like, little voids on its face.
Like Sonic, like
Like
Sonic
little-
from the...
Mm-hmm.
Sonic, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about from the evil videos?
Yes. Oh! Hey, pal, long time no
Yeah.
see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. Oh, alright. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Okay, there he goes. He's just running by
Off
on
into
foot.
the wilderness. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Well, yeah, we have... Oh, he's still here.
Oh god, he's still here.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
That's very delayed. Yeah.
Delay. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while. Oh.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Good job, Wyatt. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. So Lotta was just squatting, apparently.
Yep. That is correct.
And that is, we can't go talk to Lotta now, I suppose. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Yeah, can we go in the boat rental shop? Can we talk to Polly? I would love to talk to Polly.
We'll see. Let's see what we
old
can do.
That would be amazing.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Oh,
Oh, he's here.
I don't know who that is.
We're gonna find out who the
Let's say
ahem
it's
is.
him. Yeah.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Hi.
Oh.
Grossberg.
Grossberg.
Hello. What might you be doing here? I'll find it. I've never found him. he's
He was
he's
kinda
been lost
nasally.
since day one. out for a walk. There it is. We'll go with that.
Yeah, there it is.
Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That's true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
thanks.
Why were you at the boat rental
Why?
place?
Great
Yeah,
question.
what were you doing here,
Grossberg?
He's been sketchy since day one.
Yeah, he
Dude's
has.
always been sketchy.
He sure
Yeah.
has. I mean,
What do you think?
he was already like working with like some like the first sketchy guy.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
He did work
What's
with Red
his-
White.
Yeah, what's his deal?
Yeah, sketchy boy, sketchy
He
boy.
also we do know that he's connected to the Dl6 incident. We know that.
Yes, we saw that at the beginning of the case.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. He is with the DL6 incident and the medium, the spirit medium that they brought in.
Yeah, I think
Maya
his
and
firm,
Yeah, we
I
still don't
think-
know much about that yet.
I think Raymond worked for his firm.
Oh.
Robert,
Yes,
not
yeah, I
Raymond.
believe-
I've combined Robert Hammond.
Robert
Sorry.
Hammond.
Rammond. Yeah,
Raymond.
I think Robert worked for Grossberg's firm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And then yeah, he was Mia's mentor. That's correct. Yep. Interesting.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Oh my god, I got caught in a yawn. Who knows?
Actually gonna see
Nothing
if it lets me
good.
move inside the house. That would be great. Hello, Polly.
Polly!
Nobody's home.
Hello! Hello! Ah!
Yeah, good. Real good.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello! Hello! Ah!
Sorry, is Gumshoe Hot directed at us? Because I feel like we played Smash or Pass last time.
I think we said
The
gentle
answer's
smash
yes.
last
Yeah,
time.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure
the
it was
answer's
unambiguously
absolutely
like,
yes.
yeah, sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Whatever.
Yeah, sure.
He
Whatever.
cares. He wants to hug you. He'd cook for you. Come on.
Yeah, he'd take care of you. I feel like.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you look at that man and think he can cook? I don't get that vibe from
I'm.
him.
Oh
I don't get
no, it'd
cooking
be
vibes.
mac and cheese, but you do know he'd make it.
That's
he
fair.
wants
That's
Yes.
fair.
wants you to feel good.
That's
It's not that he
valid.
does a good job of it. He's
Yeah,
a
that's
failure
valid.
of a man, but it's endearing.
He's a Velveeta mac and cheese microwave dinner kind of person.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
but
a
he'll
beans
also
and
get a
wieners
hot dog.
type of guy.
He'll cut up a hot dog and put it in. Just that
Yeah.
extra bit of work.
Dude, we had the same vibe. I was like, he's a chop up a hot dog and put it in
Yeah.
like things and doesn't pull it in kind of guy.
Instead of being like, look, I tried. I did a second step.
Parallax makes a good point. That man forgets to add water when he microwaves noodles for
Yeah,
you.
that's
I
also
know.
true. Yes,
But he cares.
He cares. That's what matters.
he cares a lot.
It's too much.
Yeah.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello! Hello! Ah! Can we talk to you, Polly? You have to ask Polly a question.
What was I watching today? That a parrot. Oh, only murders in the building. Season 2 has a parrot that knows about murder.
No.
Oh.
That was it. I was like, this feels so familiar, and
I
I,
think
watched
they
that
stole it
today
from
while I was
this.
half asleep. I think they might have.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
they
I
absolutely.
did
might have.
talk about the parrot that actually did help solve a murder last time,
Yeah, that's
too.
true.
Yes, we
they,
also
they
talked about
probably
that,
stole
yeah.
it from real life. You're right. That's a fair point.
I actually think the parrot that helped solve a murder, the one that I was talking about, actually happened after this game came out.
Ha!
So
They got the
Oh.
idea
Another
from
parrot.
this.
Yeah.
Somebody had played Phoenix Wright and was like, "Oh, I know how to deal
That'd
with
be pretty
this."
good.
I know how to get around this. Like, what?
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her.
No, this
The
man's
police
probably
know about her
murdered.
anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me too. Oh,
Alright.
we can't talk to Polly?
But wait a
but-
sec. Do we know the passcode to the safe?
We do.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's get in there.
Oh, that reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's steal from an old man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Polly, what's the numbers to the safe?
12281.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there. What? Sorry, just.
Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
There's probably a gun. I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. Oh, and not a gun. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on the thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Oh, just right.
Just right there.
Just right there, huh?
So funny.
Edgeworth.
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in court today. It's all here, in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know. But it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter?
A gross man? A Grossberg?
And what does it mean to get revenge
A gross
on Miles
man?
Edgeworth? Gross man.
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. All right, we got the letter. That is suspicious.
Yeah, it's a lot
What
of
does it
information
mean?
for just having a letter.
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah.
You're really like,
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be.
They're gonna know. They're gonna know.
You have a bird that just repeated the name of your lockbox code and yeah. All right, Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge on me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I mean, bigger question, who wrote him that letter and instructed him how to do the murder? I mean, both are valid questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man, not at all.
So he was following this letter then.
I mean, he wouldn't remember him at all because he lost all his memory from being in the elevator with the oxygen deprivation, right?
If he is
Of the
who
whole
we think
incident.
he
If
is.
he is.
But they haven't proven that to each other yet, I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait. Maybe...
Oh, that was me.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. No,
Sorry.
Yeah. Last chance. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the Dl6 incident. That's right. There's statute of limitations for murder cases in this world.
Oh yeah. God, what a terrible world.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi? Like Yogi Bear?
The suspect of the Dl6 incident, the one who was found innocent. Talk to me about Yanni Yogi.
Yeah, tell us about Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
And the earthquake.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I guess that's you, Gina. You voice.
I think that's Yanni
Okay.
Yogi, but I guess...
Oh, you voiced Yanni Yogi.
Oh god,
If
you're
it's
right.
old man.
That's a correct statement.
Yeah.
Oh,
Young Yanni Yogi.
I can't breathe!
Good job.
That's probably Gregory
Quiet.
Edgeworth. Yeah.
I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to get revenge on you?
Yeah, he's declared innocent. It also seems like he probably didn't do the initial murder, right? Because
yeah.
the way the bullet was shot, I mean, like we saw that the bullet came through the glass, like, or
Yeah, it
from
looks
the
like
elevator or
it could have
something?
come from outside, but
Yeah.
but Yanni Yogi was declared innocent, like not actually. He wasn't actually declared innocent. He was declared like
They basically declared a mistrial, right?
Yeah,
Because there wasn't enough.
That's what I remember.
There wasn't enough evidence.
yeah, but they were also
But he got let
saying,
go.
Yeah, but I think they also were saying that he had been mentally unstable at the time. Like the way that Edgeworth was describing that trial was not this man didn't do it. It was this man was not in the right state of mind.
So was it like, is it an unfit for trial kind of thing, or like?
I mean, it sounds
Like-
like it. It sounds like they
Yeah.
declared him innocent because of extenuating circumstances, not innocent because he didn't do it.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Right.
I mean, the setup still is. I don't know, but then why would he want revenge against Edgeworth? Unless Edgeworth did
I
something.
mean,
Just,
let's see
there's
what he's
something
about to
clearly we
say,
don't
yeah.
know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might say something. Okay. Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days.
Tell us. We're
I-
your lawyer.
Didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
You mean the night? Oh, what? Why did I think I was Phoenix?
Okay.
Sworn I was Phoenix for a second there.
We already know that he said this.
I remember.
I think the time has come to tell all.
Nightmare.
For the last
Oh, yeah,
15
nightmare.
years, I've had the same dream about almost every night.
Holy shit.
Yeah, look.
Oh my god.
Waking
That's
days
why
are a
you
nightmare,
changed.
and my nightmares are even worse. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
For 15 years. What
15
kind of
years?
dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. We just
we just
heard
saw that.
this.
Quiet. Don't shout. Yeah.
Here we go. I can't breathe. You're using up my air.
What?
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you.
What? What are you?
Stop breathing my air.
Well, it's
no,
also you, I guess.
Father. He's attacking Father.
I think I understand now.
Then I see the pistol lying at my feet.
Oh.
I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh, Edgeworth killed his dad.
Oh no.
Oh.
And with that scream, I awake.
Oh,
Fuck.
I suppose he
Chilling
accidentally
scream.
killed his own father. And then if
That's what-
he's the one that actually did the murder and Yanayogi remembers it, Yanayogi's life has been destroyed.
Yeah, because even
When
if he
he's
was
not the one
declared
that-
innocent, he still was declared a murderer.
Yeah.
Just an innocent murderer.
It makes everything make sense. If he's like, Edgeworth was the one that did the killing and now he's a prosecutor, like that's fucked up.
Yeah, wow. Wow. And he was like in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if anyone suspected at the time or knew or if they found out. Like,
I mean, it seems
they
like
must.
Yanni must have.
Yeah.
And also whoever's
and-
sending this letter.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And then like what was the thing when they brought in the
Misty Faye.
Misty Faye, was Misty the one who declared Yanni innocent? Like when she
We don't know what Misty
Is
said.
that what she did? Yeah, we don't know
Okay.
that.
We don't know
That's
what
a part
she-
of the
Oh, we
story
don't?
we're still missing.
All we know is
Okay.
that it didn't work.
And she was discredited.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. Oh,
drama.
Edgeworth.
Yeah. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. What if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean
It was me. I was the true criminal of the Dl6. I shot my father.
this is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the Dl6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6. Grossberg.
Once
let's go check
again,
it out.
Miles dumps his entire pain and bleeding heart at our feet, and we leave
And we
without
walk away.
engaging. Goodbye.
Well, he
Goodbye,
is. I guess he
goodbye.
is in jail right now.
Yeah.
But God damn, Edgeworth. I want to give him a hug.
I know it
This
would be
sucks.
nice to be able to give him a hug.
Yeah. Mr. Grossberg.
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He
Are we gonna tell him that Edgeworth just confessed? Like, is that okay?
I see.
I don't feel good about this.
No.
I don't.
Yeah, shit, that is bad. Bad person to confide in.
I don't feel good about this.
So Edward dreamt that he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
Ugh. Well, if that's the case, then why don't you two look so troubled,
Well,
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
Okay, so he threw the gun.
Yeah, he didn't point it, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
no. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
Feels like in this universe, good defense attorneys die very young. Is a consistent
Yeah.
theme. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. It's a risky profession.
Mm-hmm.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Oh, of course he lied. He lied because he was protecting his son.
Oh.
So she did get Edgeworth on, but it didn't work because he lied.
Oh. Interesting.
Isn't that that's cool? I mean, at least from what I understand thus far, I know there's going to be other terms, but like
That's what it kind of sounds like, is that
yeah.
that he probably, if he was shot by Edgeworth, he lied to protect his son.
That's what I'm
And
thinking.
therefore, from the dead, not conspired, but like, I guess.
set off this whole chain of events
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
If that's the case, if that's what's happening, it does kind of sound like it though. Yeah.
I think that's it. It's a easy thing to jump to at this point in the case without more info.
I mean, or like Red Delphi said, or he truly thought it was Yanni Yogi that did it, and he's like, it couldn't have been my son.
Yeah.
I guess that's an option too. I don't know.
I don't know.
I like
I'm
your
only going
theory
towards the more
more, Short.
compelling
Like
option.
that's
Yeah.
It's just more compelling if it's purposeful.
Yep. No, I that does sound more compelling. I also think it's an interesting case of like, witness testimony isn't always accurate. And I guess the further question is, can the literal victim's testimony always be accurate? We don't know. Like that's kind of interesting for a variety of reasons, because they're still a person. It's still
and
their
he
account.
was being attacked by Yanni too. So there's a real chance he saw Yanni attacking him and was like, well, obviously that must have been what killed me. Like Yanni was coming for him and then he was dead. That's all he knows.
Yeah.
that's
It's
true.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's keep going. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
There it is. There it is.
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Yeah, it is like speak with dead. It doesn't force the spirit to tell the truth. You just
Yeah,
get to
of
talk
course.
to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter.
I would love to look around his office and see if we could find anything that looks similar to this letter. Anyway,
Do that.
sorry.
When
Yeah.
he killed Hammond. I don't think he's like evil. I think he's definitely mixed up with some wrong people, but he clearly has enough of a history with people that we know and trust that like I feel like it's like exterior things. I don't know. Maybe
I don't
maybe I might
know.
be wrong. But...
I feel like he's a deep conspiracy. It goes all the way to the top kind of potential bad guy.
Okay. All right.
So
okay.
that's just me.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He gave that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Well, wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Manfred von Karma.
No, it wasn't Yanni.
We
Yeah.
don't think it's Yanni. It doesn't make sense that it's Miles, so Von Karma's
No.
the choice that
Karma.
makes sense out of those three.
Karma. Karma? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
I gotta tell you, that's a slight weird one. That feels like if, spoiler alert for Persona 4, if you got to that big decision in Persona 4 and it gave you 3 names, it was like you, Dojima, or this other,
Or
you,
the
Nanako,
murderer.
or this other person.
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
interesting. Well, I know it's
You're
not
like, I'm
Dojima. He just got
thinking-
into a car crash. Oh.
And Nanako's a little girl, so I'm thinking it might be
the
the
third
one.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You know
I
what I
don't.
mean? Like, we weren't there yet.
Yeah,
we didn't
I
get
don't
there.
like that as a storytelling mechanic at all. I'll be completely honest. That's not where we were at.
This
Yeah,
is
help me just a little
spicy.
bit farther to get there.
What I wish had
Yeah.
happened is it had said, and don't get me wrong, if this had happened, it would have been a real pain in the butt. But if he had said, basically the Danganronpa thing. I wonder who wrote this. Do you have any idea? And then it brought up your profiles, and you had to present.
Ooh, you
Yeah.
can present
Yeah, that's
evidence.
kinda
Yeah, if
fun.
it had brought up this,
That
and
would've
you're
been
like,
cool.
well, now who is it? It can't be Lana. Could it be Misty
That actually would have
Faye?
been a. Yeah, that would have been a great idea because Manfred's there, but it's clearly not the first person someone would go to. And then when it clicks and you're like, wait, he is involved.
Yeah.
He is Edward's mentor. Like,
To be
he
clear,
was on the case.
Yeah, to
you
be
know?
clear, as Chad is pointing out, I've played later games in the series. This is what they do in later games of the series. What I'm describing
makes
is
smart.
the mechanic they use later on. There is a keep in mind that this game is a lot older than it seems.
Yeah, of course.
But that feels like it was a lacking game design moment for it.
Yeah, just an old game design thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is a spicy development, though. Von Karma. Huh.
Well, let's see what else there's to say.
Yeah.
Von Karma. Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Von Karma.
Wait! You're right, my boy!
Maybe Grossberg's okay, and I was wrong.
This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Oh, now we present evidence? Oh?
I'm thinking Dl6.
What's the file on it? Yeah. Air in the elevator.
I'm
Can
sorry,
I read
was
through
just
it?
gonna
real
tab
quick?
through it real quick, but okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Go for it.
Air in the elevator was auctioned to plead at the time. No clues found on the scene. Okay. Defense attorney trapped in elevator, returning from lost trial. His son, Miles Edgeworth, age 9. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Young Yogi court bailiff trapped in the elevator with Edgeworth. Memory lost due to auction. Okay.
Oh shit.
Polly Jenkins, his fiance, committed suicide.
Oh, God.
Shit. No wonder he wants
Life
revenge.
in shambles.
Oh no! And then his bird's name is Polly. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's a bummer.
This case has been a real bummer. This has been
Yeah,
really
that takes
sad.
all the air out of the situation, I gotta say. I think it's this because
I
it's
think
that,
we present this.
yeah,
Yeah,
Gregory
it's gotta
just
be.
lost his case.
Yeah.
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the completion of not one, but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the Dl6 incident has done will never be erased.
Okay, so that wasn't it.
Oh, so that was not it.
Am I
Okay.
not presenting anything? Was that just like a
You talk-
weird thing where it...
Oh, maybe it was
This
just a
feels
weird
like-
thing.
Oh, Prosecutor
okay.
Von Karma.
Maybe it was just weird.
Huh? Funny.
If it truly
Oh.
was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
That's wrong trial. Wrong
Yeah.
trial. That's not how that should work.
Oh no!
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even if Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Mr. Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist.
Yeah, what does Von Karma have in this? To
Something.
Yeah.
Well, we know at minimum that Gregory was trying to reveal Von Karma's, effectively criminal methods in order to defend his client.
That's a good point. Yeah, that is true.
But he lost.
Gregory Edgeworth lost.
He didn't prove it in that trial.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what does he want out of this?
Still pieces were missing, yeah.
Yeah,
he may be
seems like
seeking
it.
to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor.
I just want to say it's very interesting that Manfred von Karma was caught with false evidence and got to keep on being a lawyer, and that's all I'm going to say. That's a shout out for all the rest of you folks who know Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yeah, the fact that he still was still allowed to practice
Yeah,
law.
it's interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
That seems like it would set a precedent, right?
Yeah, unless he did something.
Giggle.
Sorry.
I don't know. Chat is giggling. Okay.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Sorry, were you going to keep going?
I was just going to say, that seems so petty. But I guess Von Karma is petty. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the pettiest.
This is the man who was like, this trial will end in 3 minutes.
To be like, I'm so mad at this one blemish I have on my perfect record for my criminal law practices that I'm going to, plan a murder over the course of 15 years and get back at your son eventually. It seems...
Sounds about right to me.
I guess so. I guess he is a criminal lawyer.
Yeah.
So... It's just... I'm trying to understand. I guess I can't understand. He's a villain.
Let's keep going.
So we can keep going.
He's
yeah.
a villain.
Maybe there's more to learn too.
Yeah, I think there definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first, and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea? Or
Maya.
to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
He's from Europe, Maya.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work.
Also, yes, take vacations, everybody. Use your vacation
it.
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? Wait, how long was it?
A couple months.
Did it say? A month, okay.
A couple months, I think.
Oh, couple months, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he took like a sabbatical.
Yeah.
Okay.
When Karma's gonna bring up Dl6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to Dl6?
No.
I won't let him. No.
Now. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
But he was 9 years
I
old.
mean, at worst, it's manslaughter, but like,
Did you
know.
Yeah. Yeah, at worst. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself.
no, he says that he dreamed it. See, the narrative's convincing enough, though. It's got her.
I think
His father
I
must have lied to
wonder.
protect him from beyond the grave.
What? Wait. Theory. Can I have a theory time? Can I
Uh-huh.
have a?
Do a
Can I
theory time.
have
Go for it.
Yeah. I would like a theory. I think Von Karma killed Gregory Edgeworth.
How'd he do it?
That is a great question. But I haven't gotten that far.
I love Allison. I love the energy you came swinging in on this one, though.
It's
Like,
one step at a time.
Yeah, that honestly,
I
I love
liked
the
it.
idea. I love the idea.
This is my next simulation theory. I don't know. I really wish we could see like a picture of the original crime scene or something again.
The problem is, I don't think we have pictures of it. I think we, I don't know if that first one was a picture or whether that was a memory that we saw. It might have been a picture.
Well, here's the thing. So there were 2 shots fired, right? So the gun was thrown, and there were apparently 2 shots. Are the 2 shots from that gun? Or was it the... One bullet found the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. I don't know. I feel
We
like
can
there's
only
like-
account for one firing. But also, everybody that we know that was
Possibly.
there is either dead or
There's
had.
it's the hole in the window. I mean, I guess that could have been the second shot that went like out the window or something. That came from the thrown gun. I don't know. He feels, if we're going by how petty he is, I'm just curious if he was the one that killed Papa Edgeworth and then spent the next 15 years trying to figure out how to tie up loose ends, or letting
Maybe.
it stew and fester so that, Yanni Yogi would be the perfect individual to use as like a I guess kind of like a fall guy for it in order to set up Edgeworth.
I think that's really
Motive
compelling.
wise, you're right.
Yeah, I think that's really compelling. I am gonna throw a wrench into this, just a little one.
Do it.
Mostly because it is something we haven't discussed. If nothing happened, if there was no, weird setup on the lake with Yanni and Miles and all of that, then tomorrow, the Dl6 incident would be closed forever.
Yeah, that's really true.
That's a good
why
point.
Like, this is only bringing
anybody
attention.
Exactly. Why would anybody related to this want to mess with it right now of all times?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Unless they're
And
really petty, I guess.
I mean, that's the thing, unless they're really petty. And if Von Karma
could
is
be.
really petty, it feels very down to the wire. It feels very, if he is trying to be really petty about it. That, I see, Cake makes a good point too. Miles threw the gun, and it sounds like it did discharge when it was thrown. But also, how does a thrown gun fire twice? Solar makes a good point too. This is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't quite line up to me for some reason. Like, something is amiss still. I mean, unless it ricocheted, it could have. That's also true. Like, or like there was one shot and then the other shot went through the window. Like I said, I I don't know. Something is really amiss here, and my conclusion was Von Karma did it.
That is valid as hell. Okay.
Okay. It's my simulation theory. I don't care. I know he's not guilty, which means so if But so Gregory Edgeworth's ghost still said that Yanni Yogi did it, but we're thinking that he was lying, that he thought that his son had did it and was trying to like frame Yogi for it instead to protect his son.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, but I guess we could be operating on, or like we said, he might have just assumed that it was Yogi because Yogi was attacking him and then he died. So I don't know. I don't trust what Gregory Edgeworth's ghost said at all.
No, there's definitely more to it. I think we can actively say that, you know?
We can proceed. I just needed to like work through my thoughts a little bit.
I am
Thank
glad
you
to
for
hear
indulging
it.
me.
This is always fun.
Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again.
What are you gonna check?
The police files might hold something of interest.
Thank you. Okay. Mr. Grossberg.
I think
Thank
Grossberg's
you.
a friend. I think Grossberg's maybe sometimes a dumb friend, but I think he's a friend.
I think he might be a bro. I think you're right. I
He's
hope.
like a
Just an
sketchy
easily
bro.
manipulated bro. Yeah, a sketchy
Yes,
bro.
yeah. Sketchy bro.
a sketchy bro.
I can't promise you anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Okay. Okay,
I think
all right.
I think we're good. Now we need to go talk to Edgeworth. No?
Edgeworth.
Yes? Edgy.
No.
How do you feel
What are
about
we
this
presenting?
again? I don't know. What about this picture? Oh yeah, we do have a picture of his dead father.
Yeah, let's. Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Don't show that to Edgeworth.
No, I'm not gonna show that to Edgeworth. Don't worry.
What's going on?
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. You staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe. What? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could go check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. What? You can go in as long as he's there.
I don't want to go in.
Shit.
No.
Karma?
No.
Yeah! He just arrived, actually.
But okay, I'm still worried about Grossberg because what was he doing? What the fuck was he doing at the boathouse?
Good question.
What was he doing over there? I
Fantastic
don't trust him
question.
still. I don't trust him. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust ghosts. I don't trust lawyers. I don't trust the police.
Allison, I love that you led with ghosts. That's all. I don't trust ghosts. I don't trust the
anyone.
police.
I don't trust ghosts. If I don't trust ghosts, who can I trust?
Exactly.
Hey, let's say hi to Von Karma.
Yeah.
Oh God, I guess Von Karma's in here.
Hello, Mr. Karma. Dusty as always.
We were only just here yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. What?
What is this?
What is going on?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking into it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for Dl6 is completely empty.
That rat bastard! No! What? Oh, it's you, Gina.
What are you
Oh,
doing
oh
here?
my god,
Oh,
it
this
is
is-
karma, isn't it? Here we go.
What are you doing in here?
Thank you for getting
God.
closer to the mic.
You're very welcome.
No, he's in my ear.
Fucking eyes. Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
What?
I've been in every day.
We've been in the same
Huh?
room with you,
What a
buddy.
petty bitch.
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team?
Oh, no, I don't
beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I know we were chat was joking earlier about like my gesticulating where I would end up punching the monitor. I would like to punch the monitor right
Yes.
now.
Agreed.
Yes.
Look at that punchable face.
He's so punchable.
Yes.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
You have to talk to
Ew,
the
we
man.
have to talk to him.
Hi,
Ew.
Ew. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
Oh, we were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the Dl6 incident in court tomorrow.
I don't
Where
want
are
to
we
do
gonna-
this.
Ooh, can you save? By chance?
There's not branching paths in this game.
No.
Sorry.
It's gonna be fine.
I
Yeah.
hate
Do you
I
think
hate
he'll
to
take
say
this
things
from
like,
us?
huh?
Is he gonna take this from us? Do we want to show it to
I
him?
don't think so. I think we gotta show it to him.
Show
The
it to him.
the game wants it.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Oh.
game wants it. I'm gonna do it. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Look, would I do this? No.
No.
But this is the same man who got himself punched by Red White. So like, or he punched Red White. I don't remember. Something happened with Red
And also-
White.
Yeah.
Also had what's her name's minions attack him during the samurai case.
This is
Nick is
so.
good at the
He, like,
like
almost got
client
killed.
management portion of this job.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Nick shows important evidence to his enemies.
Yeah, like I don't understand what he thinks he can gain out of this, but I gain the plot progressing. So there's only so much I can do.
Yeah. God, Nick. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this.
Look, it's your handwriting asking for
Look
me
at
to murder.
this. He snatches it out of our hands.
God.
This was you, wasn't it? you instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. To be fair, he has done this in like literally every other case in this game.
Yeah, this is his
Yeah.
characterization. Like, I'm not saying it's bad or good. This is just who the man is.
He
It's
just does
like-
this.
This is his play, and may I say, it has never worked for him.
He does keep getting it. Like, he keeps winning cases.
I guess
He
that's
does.
true. I guess arguably
Yeah.
it always works for him.
Yeah, I guess it works. I mean, he's what, 3 for 3 now. So
yeah, so there you
one
go.
more. Yep.
Yanni
boy.
Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn that after he read it.
Admitting it. Hello.
So you admit it?
Alone in the evidence room with only you, yes, I do.
You wrote Mr. Yoki this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is this thing?
Oh.
He just whipped out a taser?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're in the police office. We're in the police station.
Yeah, bold. Very
What?
bold.
The fuck is happening? Wow. A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Jesus, 600,000. What?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No! Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa!
What are you?
Nick,
What?
run! Ah!
Maya, what are you? Oh, no, she just get fucking tased? No!
Out of my way!
Oh my god, so are we. What? Ah! Holy, we just got assaulted in the police station.
We did.
Bully.
Holy shit. Oh, he got us. This is why I don't trust lawyers.
That's funny.
What the fuck? What just happened? The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it.
Nick.
Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
Maya's dead.
Maya!
Oh god.
Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
There we go.
The letter! Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah, are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Oh, Maya.
Maya!
Maya! Ugh, there has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Oh, Maya. She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? Dl6 Incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. What? I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
So he got all of our evidence, but we got the thing he was after.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Dl6 bullet stashed. Okay. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Maya, you're not gonna just say like right now?
No, it could be like, Maya, here's why our
Maya,
friendship
like,
matters. No.
You.
She says that, and he's like, okay. He pulls the same trick he pulls with Edgeworth every time, where she says that, and he just walks away.
I'll prove it in the courtroom.
In the courtroom. We'll talk tomorrow. Let's go our separate ways and sit quietly in the car.
Oh, what? How are y'all feeling? How are you feeling, Jake? Do
I
we want
wanted
to take
to do
a
a quick
break?
Quicken. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say, how would you feel about ending early, actually? Because I know that's a lot of voicing for you.
Well, what I was sort of thinking is, yes, I'm on the end. I'm on the I now wish to lay and do nothing. But the lovely thing is, I can't leave the house. So I was thinking we could also potentially do one on like Monday or something. Don't take anything I say now, chat, as law, but I'm just saying out loud to you guys, like something we could talk about.
Yeah, we can definitely discuss our streaming schedule and see if we can get back to this soon.
The next one should finish this, is my guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be the final day.
It'll be the final day of this.
Okay, that feels like that would be appropriate, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. And like, I don't want to push you either, Short. I want you to like.
Yes, I'm also
rest.
a little COVID boy, and I wish to close my eyes.
I saw that we not only didn't take a break, but also we're coming up on it, and I'm like, I feel like and you had to do Larry and Grossberg and Maya, and like.
You ended up voicing a lot of characters on your sick night, and I was like, oh,
I had fun. I had a good time, but
I'm glad.
I am sleepy.
Yeah, that's totally valid. Mm-hmm. This has been really.
That was a good one though.
Fun.
A lot of information.
Yeah,
oh
right.
My God, yeah.
Twists and turns.
We kind of know what's going on now.
There's kind of, but there's still. I feel like the last day in court is going to be a wild one. Like, I feel like there's going to be like we have an understanding, but there's going to be twists and turns and drama. Like, I want to know what's going on. Right. I want to know. How who actually killed Gregory Edgeworth?
I mean, there's a reason this game came out so long ago and has the reputation that it has, you know?
That's a good point.
No,
yeah.
100%. I've been thinking about that this whole evening. It's just like, I love this game. I really do. And obviously it grew into a big old franchise, and mechanically, like, the games did improve over time, but I really, really am impressed by what a strong start this game was. I think it's great storytelling.
Really
the characters hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It really did, like, set a precedent for all the other games to come. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for visual novel, like, mystery games
as
too.
A whole.
Absolutely.
Yeah, kind of forever.
Yep.
We would not have something as intricate as like a Danganronpa without Phoenix Wright paving the way.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And
not.
I know a lot of them came before Phoenix Wright, but especially Phoenix Wright's success, like,
yeah, definitely,
it changed the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of revolutionized the whole genre.
Yeah,
and it shows.
So.
You know. Oh, everyone's saying goodnight, little COVID boy to you. Oh no.
Oh, that's nice. I like
Truly,
that.
I hope you feel better, Jake. I hope you are symptoms at a low and are able to recover quickly.
I do as well. I'm excited to not get out of bed tomorrow until like 2 p.m. I haven't
Honestly,
done that in years, and that's
the dream.
So good.
Yeah.
Right? I haven't done it in ages. I'm gonna try. I have a TV in front of me that I never, ever, ever use, so I'm gonna watch cartoons. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes. Well, yeah. Rest up, and thank you everybody in chat as well for joining us. Really wonderful to have you all tonight on this Friday night. And yeah, I love playing this game with both of you and with all of y'all. Yeah,
it's so much fun.
100%. This has been a blast. Thank you everyone for joining, and we will see you all next time.
Bye.
Yes.